Okay, hello friend. Okay, sorry. Um, Today I want to share you with CCNA routing and switching. This tutorial is about question, answers, plus some explanations, detailed explanation about the answer, about the question asked. So as I said, this is CCNA, Cisco CCNA, routing switching. If you want to do for certificate for CCNA, you can check my YouTube channel and follow me on my YouTube channel and you can subscribe there for getting more questions, answer, and explanation. This CCNA consists of different chapters from chapter 1 up to chapter 20, so you can subscribe to get more chapters and here get more questions and practical work. Okay, this chapter 1 consists of more than 15 questions, um, answer to or mention questions, and bonus explanation to questions given. I hope you enjoy it and get notes. Okay, here we go. Then first question is, which device performs the function of determining the path that message should take through internet network? So uh, so among these here, this device router, firewall, web server, DSL modem. So which one determine the path that message should take through internet network? Remember, internet network is a different network to bring together different networks. So which one then? Okay, let's first get some explanation. The router is used to determine the path that the message will take through the network. Firewall is used to filter incoming and outgoing traffic. A DSL modem is used to provide internet connection for a home or organization. Then, so which one then? So I hope you can get the answer now. The answer is A, the router, because is the one which determines the path that message will take through the network using different protocols. Thank you. Question number two. Which two statements describe intermediate devices? So among these theory or these definitions about intermediate devices, which statement is true? Which statement is correct? Okay. Intermediate device generates data content. Intermediate device routes data content. Intermediate device select the path of the data. Intermediate device connect individual hosts to the network. Intermediate device initiate the encapsulation process. So intermediate devices are these like router, switch. So those are intermediate devices and the other devices. So which one then? Uh, so the answer here now is C and D. Intermediate device select the path of the data, like a router, as we have seen in the first question. The data know the path. There, that router is intermediate device. Intermediate device connect individual hosts to the network, like switch. When you connect your end device to switch, you can connect to the network. Something like that. Okay. Okay. Question number three. Which area of the network would encourage IT staff most right have to redesign as a direct result of many students bring their own tablets and smartphones to school to access core resources? You know, as an IT staff, you need, like when you're at school, you need every student to access the internet. So now, which kind of topology that you can have so that every student can bring his own device like tablet, smartphone, and other devices to connect to the internet. Which one? So among these, extranet, intranet is a network area where people or corporate partner external to the company access data. So you are out of our company and you can access some data from company in our local, yet you are external. That one is intranet. Intranet is simply describe the network area that is normally accessed only by internal personnel. So our network, so it's like a local area network where it is only accessed by all internal personnel. So where the run is affected by bring your own device when the device attached to the wired network. Courage wireless LAN is most frequently used by the tablet and smartphone. Wireless LAN would more like to be used by college students to access their self-provider network. So you see now, can guess the answer. The answer now is yes, wireless LAN. Question number 3. Number 4, sorry. A company is contemplating whether to use a current server or peer-to-peer network. What are the 3 characteristics of peer-to-peer network? Better security, easy to create, better device performance when acting as both current and server, requires and praise administration, raise cost implement, scalable, different. 2, 3. So you see peer-to-peer, we don't have any we don't have the third part, so it's where we have two computers connected direct without any intermediate devices. So, choose the when you are implementing these, choose characteristic of peer-to-peer. So because network device and dedicated server are not required, peer-to-peer network is to create. Okay, can see is to create, raise complex, have raw cost, raise cost to implement, and the other thing. So yeah, okay, can see now. The answer is now 2, 5, 6. Raise, rackets and praise administration, and it doesn't have, it's not difficult to create, so easy. Question number 5. What is the function of any device on a network? Function of any device like your smartphone. Yes, they would let data from through the network. So, okay. So application on a device generates data, arrays data, they are responsible for initiating the calculation process. Now you can guess the answer, right? Okay. So the answer now is A and B. They originate the data that flows through the network. So when you have your smartphone, you can write. When you have your tablet, you can write something. When you have your personal computer, you can write something. You can originate. Another thing, the there's the interface between human and the communication network. You see, for you to communicate with someone on the internet, you need something. You need the interface. You can go to the internet and you shout that someone is getting. So you need some kind of interface so for you to connect to the internet. Okay. Question number 6. An employer to a branch officer is creating a code for a customer. In order to do this, the employee needs to access confidential personal information from internal server at the head office. What type of network will the employee access? So I hope I have already explained about this. So now you can, I think you can guess the answer now. This is to refer to private connection of friends and one that belongs to an organization is designed to be accessible only by the organization member, employee, or other with authorization. So which one now? So the answer, I hope you can guess it. It is an intranet. This one, intranet. Uh, 7. Which two connection options provide an always on high bandwidth internet connection to computer in home office? It is cellular, CDSL, satellite, cable, dial-up telephone. Hope you can get now. So you see, your cellular, using cellular, you can switch it off or on. Using a satellite, using DSL. Okay, let's see. Cable and DSL both provide high bandwidth, an always on connection, and the internet connection to the host computer or run. So I hope now I can get the answer. The answer now is DSL and cable. Which term describes the state of a network when demand on the network source exceeds the availability capacity? Convergence, congestion, optimization, synchronization. When the demand on the network resource exceeds the availability capacity, the network becomes congested. A convergent network, this one, is designed to deliver multiple connection types such as data, video, and video service using the same network infrastructure. Then which one describes the state of the network when demand on network resource exceeds the availability capacity? I hope you're going to get the answer. Now the answer is congestion. Demand on network resource exceeds the availability capacity, the network becomes congested. Which network trend involves the use of personal tool and device for accessing resource or business or campus network? Is it video conferencing, cloud computing, bring your own device, power and network? Yeah, hope you can get it. The own bring your own device is a trend in network where users are required to use personal device installed on business and campus network. So the answer is C. What security violation would cause the most amount of damage to the rights of a home user? Denial of service to your email server, replication of forms and values in your computer, capturing of personal data that relate to identity, spell that lead to spam email. So a personal PC denial of service to server, woman virus, and spyware produce spam email can be annoying, invasive, and frustrating. However, identity theft can be devastating and life altering. So which one now? Security solutions should be in place on all personal service to protect against this type of threat. So I want you to repeat this. Security solution should be in place on no personal devices to protect against this type of threat. This one here up. So the answer now is capturing of for personal data that should identity theft. A user is implementing security in a small office network. Which action would provide the minimum security requirements for this network? Implementing firewall, installing wireless network, installing antivirus software, implementing an intrusion detection system, adding the dictated intrusion prevention device. Technical security measures such as intrusion prevention systems are usually associated with business network rather than home network. Installing antivirus software and malware software, implementing a firewall will usually be the minimum requirement for home network. Installing a home awareness network will not improve the network security and will require further security action to be taken. So the answer now is A and C. Installing antivirus software and implementing firewall. I hope you know firewall is the one which uh, prevent outgoing or filtering outgoing and incoming traffic. So can see on black now. A network is capable of delivering voice, video, text, and graphics over the same communication channel. Remember on the other slide above discuss about that. So when the network is used for type of communication such as voice, video, text, and graphics, the network is referred to as convergent network. So now you can see here. So the answer now is convergent. A convergent network capable of delivering voice, video, text, and graphic over the same communication channel. Okay, see on price. The acronym refers to the policy that allows employees to use their personal device and the business office to access the network and other resources. Okay, now I can get it. So the answer is beyond 14. What is internet? Internet, I hope I have explained this right above. It's the network based on internet technology, provide network access for mobile device, high connection through interconnected global network, private network for all organizations with brand and one connection. It can provide global connection that enable networked device, workstation, or mobile device with different network technology such as Internet, DSL cable, and serial connection to communicate. So which is the answer now? So the answer now is C. Provide connection through interconnected global network. What type of network must the home user access in order to do online shopping? What type of network? DSL? With internet? With internet? Not what? Which one? Um, Low area network, internet. So see you for up question 6. You can see the meaning, the full explanation about this, the internet, local area network. So but here the answer should be um, internet. So of course internet it's the one that connects global connection. Uh, what type of network traffic require? Like QoS, is the email online, patrolling, video conferencing, wiki, just which one? So the answer is video conferencing. A network administrator is implementing a policy that requires strong, complex passwords. Each data protection goal that this policy support is data integrity, data quality, data confidentiality, data redundancy. Oh, now the answer is data confidentiality. Guys, thank you for watching. So we go together.